Hey, this is the DrFrank show, motherfucker. I'm glad y'all here because me and Frank are gonna talk our shit. Who was a man of Detroit, where all the dope motherfuckers come from. You know what I'm saying? I think there's something in the water. What's up with the water out there, Bill Frank? Like, I mean, 'cause, it's
It's
legendary
cold.
water. Why are y'all so dope down there?
Cold.
Why are you guys so dope down there? Like, I mean, everything from Detroit is dope. You got Eminem, you got Spanky, you got, I mean, legendary people that come out of there. My boy Curtis Baldwin, and like everybody. I mean, not Curtis Baldwin, and my boy Don, Mr. Belly, and it's like, it's crazy. If you guys are
Yeah.
good, but
This
what do you think
Motown,
that? Why do
man.
you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Motor City.
Motor City.
Not this though, Ford though. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's all
So what's a day in the life of Ben Frank? Like, I mean, let's talk. Should we talk about your upbringing?
in the hold on, I can't hardly hear you. What you say that one more time?
No,
That's why I
I
had to
said,
turn it low.
could we talk about your upbringing? Like, I mean, how was it growing up in
I
Detroit?
was a bad motherfucker, man.
Talk your shit.
Then I I started acting like Jesus. But
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? I had to get myself right and righteous, man. You feel me? So
that's right.
that's
I mean,
that's that's
what
life
were you
though.
doing
You
so
feel
bad?
me?
You were being a kid, though. You were being a kid. Like, I mean, we're all bad.
Yeah, I know. I was a bad joke right there. I'm just saying though. I was just seeking to find myself. I actually wasn't as bad as most other people. I wasn't catching cases and in juvie like that shit like
Mm,
that. But
okay,
I
okay.
was on my way though, probably. You know, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you didn't go. You didn't turn out that way. You have this motherfucker right here. Man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a. I barely got a few tattoos from the elves. You know what I'm saying? All my shit
yeah,
from the penitentiary. You know?
yeah, you know what it is. But if you survive that, you can survive anything though. So that's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's a fortitude and a stability in learning yourself and applying everything that's learned. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
From the good and the bad. A lot of people just wanted to focus on the good, but they don't want to focus on the bad. You got to focus on both and learn from both.
Right.
I was a
Right.
nerd too, though. I was all into cartoons, comic books. You see, I got the Marvel shirt on. I was into all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
had the cards and everything.
the cards, yeah,
The
yeah, the
cards, yeah.
trading cards, I had that
Trading
too.
cards.
Yeah.
So.
You was into the Marvel?
Yeah, I was into the Marvel. Yeah, I had the Wolverine with the like holograms and shit.
Yeah, yeah, the
With the little
hologram cards.
the upper
Yeah.
deck with the plastic. You put them in the plastic.
Oh yeah, upper deck hoops, cars. I was all into basketball. Really, as a kid, I wanted to be a hooper like everybody else. Or it's either be a hooper or actually the first thing I ever wanted to be was a scientist, which was like I thought was cool. I don't know. Like I said, I was a nerd, bro.
Yeah, science is cool though. I mean, shit. I mean,
Yeah,
science is it defines a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be a real smart dude to be scientifically inclined. You know?
yeah. I like the animals and shit, and learning about robotics and shit like AI. Like before the AI shit, we was all into androids and shit. The actual androids, not the phone. You
Right,
feel
right,
me?
right.
So I was all into the weird science movies and the Steven Spielberg type of
Yeah, like that sci-fi type shit.
the sci-fi shit. Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah,
Star
George
Wars, I was
Lucas.
big into that. Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
You
rest in
know.
peace, Mr. Lucas. You
Yeah,
know, I mean, hey, I mean, I know you from you being a fan of mine for a long time, a fan of just comedy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in general.
yeah,
I bet you on when I was with the comedy press, and I think you did get following the Roast Me show with Albert Digital and Russell Simmons before, after a while before he had sold it to Ti. So what drove you into just loving comedy? Like, I mean, 'cause obviously you love comedy.
Oh, I was another thing too. I was into probably like as a kid. I tried to do my little stand up and stuff in like second grade, and I was the only one laughing at my jokes. So I seen that wasn't the way.
And comedy's rough, man, because you can be a funny
Yeah,
motherfucker on the house, but when you're on a stage and shit, like people think it's
yeah,
like,
it's
oh, like
different.
rapping and shit. No, when you got In comedy, you're up there alone. You don't got no hype man to be like, put your hands up, put your hands up. So if you bomb,
Yeah.
you fuck.
Yep, exactly. You got to control the crowd, like you said. You got to be an MC, so you got to be able to like entertain at the same time, be funny.
You
Because
know,
some people is real funny, but they can't keep your attention. So you got to be able to be
right,
a storyteller or have some type of way to say things and keep people into what you're talking about.
right,
You feel
right.
me? It's a hard thing to do for like 2 hours, three. Man, some people be doing 3 hour specials like that.
Crazy.
Good Lord, no
That's
bathroom
that's
breaks.
that's just longer than church, than a Christian church service. You been there, motherfucker, like, God
Yep,
damn, where are you so
preaching.
ready to let out?
Exactly. I mean, that's basically what it is. You're up there, you talking to the masses, you're preaching to the public. You just showing them in their own way. You're a therapist. Comedy is therapy, just like music. People
Pretty
go
much.
there to feel good. That's what I'm into. I'm into the entertainment as far as like the healing centers, bro. Comedy, music, anything that's entertainment, theater, right? That's those are healing
Right,
centers, man. For you to either see your deepest, darkest fears or your highest heights of ecstasy, man. You feel me? Or
right.
happiness. You feel me? That's what's going to emulate that if it's right. You know what I'm saying? If you
Okay.
into it and you feel it. But that's how I feel like with it. It's all energy transfer, and I like people, so I'm all into all aspects of entertainment. I even do rock and roll. You
That's
feel me?
good.
I do all that shit, man.
What?
Yeah, I
Man,
rock out, man.
you would have thought you was a cowboy.
I'll do that shit too. I'll shoot them up, bang bang with the cows and all that shit.
Oh my god, over there rounding them up.
Right.
He ain't even got no dog out there, fucking a sheepdog. He's out there
Yeah,
just fucking
yeah.
rounding them
We
up.
started that shit. The rancheros and the brothers out of before Spain. You feel me? They don't know
Yeah.
about this shit though. I read, nigga. You know what I'm saying, my dog? Like even the old writers, the cartoon, the Arabic conquistadors. I mean not conquistadors. The equestrians.
Conquistadors, you know that bitch too?
No, fuck the conquistadors. No, I'm talking about the early equestrians, like the natives. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. That's what
The
I am.
natives taught the savage how to ride, how to drive the
The
horses. You feel me?
buggies.
How to
Yeah, the horse
farm,
and carriage.
how to be a rancher. You know what I'm saying? How to get
Yeah.
money, how to get money off the soil,
Man.
because
When did you
everything
start
is
when
in
did
the
you start
soil.
watching all Deaf Digital? Not to cut you off.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was on a tangent, brother.
No, no, go ahead. You want to talk your cowboy shit? Talk your cowboy shit.
I mean, my great grandma was a cowboy,
Oh
cowgirl.
wow.
Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and my dad, he come from a farm. He actually from Texas. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
Mm.
my mom's from Detroit. I'm from Detroit,
Yeah. So you were just
across
born.
from
You were
Texas.
born and raised in that. You were bred in that.
Well, I know about because my granddad and my great grandfather had land and they had like cows and shit. It stank out there,
Mm.
bro. And my uncle had a slaughterhouse. So yeah, I've been. Our slaughterhouse was a real horror story, bro. Like I came in there
Damn.
as a young man. I didn't know blood became black after a certain time. So it just
Oh man.
threw me off, man. You feel what I'm saying? They were slaughtering pigs and all types of stuff, man. Chickens.
Did you ever feel sorry for the animals that you
Yeah,
guys were
bro. I was
eating?
like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I
They,
seen a documentary, my boy. I was like, man, this shit made me a vegetarian.
yeah, they killed Wilbur, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
They put Wilbur in the sandwich.
Man. So I mean, you shit, you would have thought you grew up like Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, I ain't go out that bad. See, Jeffrey Dahmer, his mom and dad was Satanists.
Damn, yeah, but they used to
He
go
did,
collect roadkill, and he used to take it home and dissect it and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so because see, Dahmer, it's a so in psychology they say it's inherited. Like that
Mm.
movie, what's that movie with fuck.
Like some hereditary shit.
Yeah, with damn, I'm trying to remember the one movie. But it's in a couple movies, you know what I'm saying? They try to say it's hereditary as far as like it's a brain uh disease,
What up? What
which
up?
makes
Everybody in attendance. What up? What up? What up? This is my boy right here, man. Ben Frank out of Detroit. Real talk. Y'all bang that like and y'all
salute.
stick around for the convo.
Yeah, so it goes into like like uh American Psycho, like
Oh
almost like
yeah,
that, where they're dealing into the
yeah.
heavy supreme.
Who is that? Christian Bale? No,
Yeah. That shit is crazy. But you read the book?
no, I haven't read the
You
book.
gotta read the book, bro. You feel me? So the book go deeper into it on like
Okay.
the psychology of somebody who's actually numb to anybody else's life, or you feel like you're a lord over somebody else's life. Feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You got the power over somebody else. You just take their shit away any second. Feel what I'm saying?
Sounds like the Republicans, but that's another.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, right now it sounds like the Republicans. Yeah,
That's what's
they
good.
dealing
That's
with some
what's good.
demon time, man. It's heavy demon time.
So when's the first time you got into audio digital? Like because obviously you like roasting, right?
Yeah, roast is my shit, man. What's crazy? Like I watched roast right, and then when uh when Craig started having this shit, I seen my homeboy, and that's my homeboy from second grade on there. You
Who
know what I'm saying?
who's
Man,
your homie?
Charlie, man, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Yeah, shout out Charlie.
That's
Yeah,
my baby. So like his family know my family type shit and grew up with my family type shit
yeah. I
before
haven't
he
seen him
was even
around.
conceived.
He hasn't been on anything lately.
He was on a couple days ago on YouTube. I seen him on
Okay,
YouTube talking. But yeah, he disappeared. That's just him. That's just how he is, man. He always been like that.
right. Yeah, he
But
light skinned motherfucker, huh?
yeah, I
He
am
was
too.
he was on the far side.
Yeah.
He was on the far side with Craig. Craig Facts.
Yeah. Salutes to Boogie Brown and B12 and everybody, DB, everybody.
Yeah.
Snap. My dog DJ Show. You
That's
know
my
what I'm
boy too. Shout out DJ Show. Real
saying?
talk.
Yeah, DJ Show. DJ Show is the one that really got me to actually being on like now. You feel me? Like
Right.
getting on and and trying to, move the pedal on the YouTube and
Yeah.
whatever. Because I'm always been behind the scenes and shit. I mean, not always, but like
Yeah,
recently
you and I see
or
you in the
older
comments
stuff.
and shit, but you always dedicated, which made me look at you as a ride or die, as a die hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you love the craft, obviously, and you're always there
Yeah,
on time, and I appreciate that. You know,
you got talent though, man. You funny, man. A
thank
lot
you.
of people ain't funny, bro. But you are hilarious. Like roast me, bro. That was it. I mean, I no disrespect to Nick Cannon. I like Nick Cannon. I love them dudes too. I love Khan and all them dudes too. But roast me, bro, was what we needed.
We still do.
We still need it. And that was the most beautiful time on YouTube for myself, at least. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to
Right.
people I rock with. I rock with Miss Toy now and Killer Priest. You feel me? Well, I've been rocking with Killer Priest since the day one, man. That's my baby.
Right. Right.
We say that out here. That's my baby. That means love. But that's
Right.
my mentor. But like you guys had it to where people really got through COVID, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And you really keeping this shit floating right now. I mean, DB got his shit going on. You got yours. You know what I'm saying? The others got, still around. Snap still rapping this shit. And I see people doing this
Shout
stuff.
out CP too. CP from Detroit too.
CP, my baby, man. CP. So I used to own a club out here, man. I had a couple clubs, and one of the clubs, he was supposed to do a show out there. So I met him then. That was
Okay.
like shit, maybe 15, 16 years ago, bro. I've been rocking with him
Okay.
since till now. He rocks with my homegirl that she out there right now, T Bar.
Oh yeah. I heard her.
Yes, yeah. See, we all rock together, man. I know T Bar. That's my baby, man. She family. Like,
All right. So you in the circle then?
yeah. You know what I'm saying. Anybody from Detroit, I pretty much, I'm gonna support, and most of them I know. You feel me? So I
Mhm.
just continue to support them, as an artist. You know. But
As
yeah,
an
man.
artist, as far as what? Like, I mean, because your title is as an artist. Like, what do you
Who
labeled
me as
as?
an artist?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm an
Music,
actual
comedy.
like
What do you?
artist. I do art. I can actually do art. I could do like I used to have an art gallery too. I
Oh,
had
so you
two
like
art
you
galleries.
draw into it?
Yeah, I'm working on a comic book right now.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
working on some cartoon shit. I'm gonna try to have it
Mm,
kind of like everybody want the Boondocks back. I'm gonna give it to them.
yeah. I
So
interviewed Slim Johnson. Yeah, he told me
yeah, I was
about
about to say
that.
Slink. Hey
Yeah, that's
man,
my boy. And I
respect to
interviewed
the OG man. Yeah,
420 comic. 420 comic is he was with what you call it from Marvel, I think. He was with him
yeah.
before he died. What's the name? Oh
The
boy,
guy
that
from
did
Miles Morales,
huh?
Sand Green.
No,
You
no,
talking
no.
about?
Oh boy, that did what was it? I forgot his name, but he had died, but he's the one that the owner of that company of I think Marvel Comics.
Oh,
Oh,
Stan Lee.
Stanley. Stanley.
Yeah, yeah, Stan Lee.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
So yeah,
yeah.
420 comic is a comedian I interviewed, and he has his own comic books as well too. It's dope.
That's dope.
That's the business.
I gotta check it, man. Yeah, Stan Lee is my favorite, man. He's one of my favorite guys ever in business, man. Cause he's Marvel. Once he left Marvel, it became Disney, and that shit's went all the way to shit, man. I don't
Wolverine got
know,
it
man.
hard, huh?
Man, the MCU is trash right now, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, and it used to be like, man, I'll be waiting for the next MCU to drop.
Right.
But yeah, you know,
I mean, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite roasters? Like, I mean, yeah, we got some legends there, from Craig to Boo Capone, Brent Taylor. I mean, it's all the best comedians in the United States. I mean, roasters in the United States in the classroom. Like, I mean, I haven't been on there too long.
who's
Couple
the best
episodes.
roaster
At the
ever?
end of the day, who's your favorite legend?
Dr. Dandruff.
Hey, I've only been there a couple motherfucking. I only been there a couple of episodes, but at the end of the day, like, who is we
Nah,
got legends
I'm
that
a.
got old school people
You
like
should have been up
CPO,
there way more. I'm gonna say I gotta go with Boo. Boo is my
my
motherfucking
boy.
mentor on this comedy shit, whether you want to be or not. That's my baby, man. Listen, Boo
Yeah,
Capone, funny as fuck.
he is.
Can't
Even in real
nobody
life,
tell
that's
me
my
nothing
boy.
different. That dude is a veteran, and he can
Yeah,
rap.
that guy's good. When Boo
Yeah,
catches fire, he catches fire.
yeah, it's Boo, man. Boo, Boo, Boo is the guy that's just live as any party up, man. I mean, you might
Facts.
have to kick him out, but still, he gonna have that
Yeah,
motherfucker
don't let that
jumping.
motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story right now. We went to because me and him are on a TV show with Marta Gibbs and Angela Gibbs and Faison Love,
Yeah.
and we did the premiere. The
Oh
premiere of
shit.
yeah, we were down there in Hollywood at the Sunset Room, no Sunset Rooftop, and dude, we ended up getting some drinks from the bartender. Oh, we met somebody there was a producer for another show. He's like, hey, you guys are funny as shit. I'm gonna buy you guys a
Yeah.
drink. These food bought two cups back. We got adios, a drink called adios, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and we were shit faced with just one of them. I'm like, damn, you don't know nobody with no cocaine or nothing, dog. I'm fucked up. I don't know what was in that shit. I think they date rape drugged us.
Hell
Me and
no.
Boo were like, hey, God damn, damn, I hear my heartbeat. I was like, dude, I gotta go home.
That's hilarious.
I kind of, you know what it felt like? It felt
What?
like I was like at a maybe like at a Diddy party, and somebody just gave me some
Oh
fucked up
shit.
shit, and they were gonna like wait for the shit to kick in, and then just blackball me.
That's
You know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Just play with a motherfucker's booty hole or something like, hey, sign this
Oh
contract because
no.
the video's coming out.
Ain't that, did he just get out?
Who?
And oh, he get
Oh,
out
did he?
next week. Yeah.
Yeah, Diddy's getting out. You know what I'm saying? They keep all the motherfuckers that didn't do nothing in jail. The motherfuckers that did something, they let them out on probation,
Right.
house
He ain't
arrest.
nothing but a big ass weirdo freak. I mean,
Hey,
my home. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. So my family used to work with this dude. So
ooh,
like, yeah, but I ain't never hear about. I mean, I heard some weird shit. I been knew that he like men because I knew somebody that knew him back in the '90s, like in like '93 when he used to be out in Atlanta. So he used to be on some download shit or whatever. That's what I heard as a kid though. You know, that was the
mhm.
rumor. But now I'm saying like as and now as an adult and as him, you know, as a business person, man, they just wanted to take his Biggie Smalls records that he had left, his total records, Mary J got her shit back. I'm so glad she got her shit back. But they was taking all Puffy shit. It's all about the money, man.
That's
They
what
do
it's all
way
about.
freakier shit. We talking about the Epstein files. Shit, man. Bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers right there. I guess they you just get so much. What do you think that is? Motherfuckers just get so much money to where like I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Let's just get an island and just all walk around naked. I don't
I
get it.
mean, Puffy kind of was around that shit, man. He grew up around that shit, bro. I mean, and then they say Andre Harrell inducting him into that weird shit. So I don't know.
Could be. I mean, you never know.
It makes sense though, because they was all some weirdos, man. I
But
don't
you
know
got
none
you
of these
gotta have
motherfuckers,
that.
but
You
they,
gotta
they
have
got a
that
weirdo
blood in you.
mystique,
You know what I'm
huh?
saying? Like you can't coach me. You gotta have that blood in you, like that bloodline. Like I can't have my homie, talk me into do some weird shit. You gotta
Right.
have it deep inside.
Right.
Like, you know what? Yeah,
That
that's a
part.
good idea. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, invite him over.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
mean,
fuck.
he just, if you okay, I'm a really say some shit, right?
Go ahead.
So this is Puffy. Puffy, he studied the game, right?
Mm.
And he knew what was gonna really blow up. So he became. You ever heard of the guy that used to hang with Basquiat?
Nah.
So the guy that used to
Basquiat.
hang with Basquiat used to throw parties at Club 54. That's where they broke a lot. If you watched what's that show? The Get Down.
Mm.
They kind of put some of that stuff in it. So a lot of the disco clubs that was dealing with a lot of the homosexual people, they were debuting a lot of hip hop records and shit. And then a lot of those disco records were ended up being like top 40 records. If you listen to Puffy's sampling, all his samples are top 40 records.
You're right.
And they all disco records. And most of them people are from that way. You feel me? So he was
Yeah.
already showing showing that side of him even through his sampling and the music, bro. Because that's all he was, a remix king.
Dude, that's
Everybody else
crazy.
did
I know he
the
did it
shit.
right.
Yeah, Big Bub, all them guys did the actual beats and all that other shit. But he just
Right.
remixed shit. But he would always have some disco shit. I'm talking about from
Oh,
from Mace to all of it. Look at hey, just think about the samples, bro. They all disco hits.
real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Good,
like,
good.
damn. I mean, most of it's not, dude. If you think about it, the motherfucker didn't have to do shit. All he had to do is tweak some settings and just put a bass line on it. Like,
Yeah.
man, that shit was easy.
Yep. But he would always use the top 40 because he knew the top 40 was a familiar music. Think about the
Yeah,
psychology of
of
it.
course.
So then they'll buy it because it's a familiar sound. But now we just rapping on it and shit. And I'm putting the
Right.
artist that you like on it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So he was studying the whole build up, the process of just marketing hip hop. You know.
Julio, the roasting channel is roast me, ADD, all death digital. Just put roast me and then like add ADD. But okay, so let's get back into our comedy shit. Uh,
Yes, sir.
I mean, I fuck with like Brent Taylor and them, like I'm saying on a regular.
Yeah, Brent
Like these
funny,
guys could
man.
act too.
Yeah,
Like
Brent, I
I didn't
love
even know
Brent.
Boo. I always thought Boo Capone was on some bullshit.
No,
You know what
he's
I'm
a
saying?
legend, man.
Yeah, but the more
And
I
who
I, I
banging?
hung with him, he has receipts.
He's a legend.
Yeah,
He was
I
on
mean
Jenny
the Mac
Jones,
10
all that
shit. He
shit.
got songs with Ice Cube. I mean,
Yeah.
everything he said was real.
He actually was with Michael Jackson, man, and he was the one that debuted that fight. They wouldn't talk about
That was
Michael.
crazy.
And see, Michael Jackson, Joe. Okay, he whooped their ass. Yes, everybody mostly got the ass whooped back then. They got
Of
the belt.
course.
Feel me? But Joe Jackson was a boxer, man. You feel me? Hanging with Don King and shit. But like he taught all of his boys how to fight. Plus he's around all boys, so he had to fight. Around
For
six
sure.
six boys, you got to fight, bro.
I know. He had hands.
He had hands. You see it when he was sparring with Ali. He got hands. He on around Ali, man. You know, come on, bro. Like they
That
don't want to
motherfucker hit
give Mike
Ali.
no props
He hit him with a surprise left hook.
with the hee
Hee, and moonwalked out of there. That
right.
motherfucker thriller out of there.
You seen the movie yet?
No, I haven't. I've been dying to see it.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed
Is
to
it
see it
good?
tomorrow. I think we are supposed to see it today, but I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Well, let's check it out and just do a short review on it.
I'm with it, man, because I do have an issue with them big ass noses though. With big
Yeah,
ass
he
fake
did.
noses they got.
Yeah, them
They
noses
got
is
on the
crazy, man. Them
kid.
motherfuckers can smell the fly
God
shit.
damn.
Real talk. They can smell body language.
Shit.
We're
For real.
doing good. We're doing good. Simply, I'm right here with a long-term Rose fan, artist himself from Detroit. This has been Frank, man. He's been rocking with us for years, and it's only right that I give him, we finally get to sit down and talk our shit.
Yes. Respect, man. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, Dandruff, man, dog.
I know we're supposed to do it last time, and I had just got overwhelmed with shit.
So I already know, man. It get like that sometimes, though, man. Everything is in its own time, I guess. You know, when
Yeah,
everything come together. You feel me?
yeah. I mean, it's a lot harder. Roast me's a lot harder. When you're at home, yeah, you can talk your shit. But when
Yeah.
you get there, my boy, it's like, whoa, I'm here.
Roast
So
me
it's
was a
like
motherfucker, wasn't
I went and got myself shit faced drunk, and I was
it?
like, fuck it, it's the only way I'm gonna have balls to get in there.
Yeah.
And I was fucked up.
Did
I
you
ended up
like
choking
practice
Billy
any?
Sorrells in the
Yeah, Bill
backstage.
Sorrell,
Yeah,
Billo.
yeah, I
What
choked
happened
his
to
ass. I don't
Billo,
even know
man?
why I choked him. Shout out Billy Sorrells, for real.
Yeah,
That's some
shout
real
out to
shit.
Billo, man. Did you ever have to like practice your caps? Well, yeah, we call it capping out here, but I mean we used to. Your your roasting.
Do I ever practice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I practice all the time. Even when I'm driving, I'll be like, look at this fucking YouTube mechanic looking motherfucker. I'm just judging everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then
That's
and
good though.
like now that I know the people, or I know episodes that are coming up, when they come up, I'm like, I got some heat for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got shit stored. I'm like a flash drive.
Professional. Yeah. You sniping.
But it's about timing in roasting because everybody's in
Yeah.
there. You got to know when to hit.
Right.
Because then everybody's just talking over each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Y'all the
that's one thing they're
funniest.
good at.
Y'all the funniest, man.
Real
Yeah.
talk, man. There's some epic roasts. I mean, like I got into it with Craig too. Shout out Craig. Like he's one of my favorite roasters.
Yeah.
And then I
We
looked
can
up
get
to him,
into
and then
him.
he tried to downplay me on his podcast. So I got at him in real life, and we squashed it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to fight him. I ain't gonna lie. We talk shit on video chat. Like, all right, I'm gonna see you, motherfucker. Watch. I caught him
That's
outside
good,
the
man.
improv.
I think Craig
And
just was going through. He beefing out with everybody. All my, I met all the motherfuckers through Charlie and him. You feel me? Good people, man. You yourself. I mean, I know about you before then, but as far as like engaging more, you feel me? What I'm saying? Like I
right,
got more locked in with all of y'all, man. You feel me? When he had his own show popping, because I was basically the main motherfucker promoting this show.
I know. That's where you got to get credit. It's all Dev Digital,
But he ain't
Julio.
fucked up career though. So
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing else against him other than he need to piece it out with the homies and shit. But
yeah,
that's on him, man. But
man. I mean, they
he
do little
never
things
came
that
on
they
that
think is
show, man.
cool. I mean, I'm a street dude at the
Yeah,
end of the day, and that's one thing I learned too. He's taught me some things. Like I can't bring street and business.
yeah,
It doesn't go hand in hand. It's more like, oh wow, I didn't look at it like him throwing me an alley oop. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the views are gonna go up with us beefing. Like it's just like, and I just thought it was some real life shit. Like motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up, or you gonna fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do
right.
that. So we talked it out, and I missed the alley oop. Mm-hmm.
I hope he. And the squad was undefeated, man.
Who?
Undefeated, bro.
Oh, the squad. Yeah, I know.
The whole roast me
Yeah.
cast,
What
man.
about roast me versus 85 South?
Undefeated, bro.
Killing him. That's where I got my name from, DC. Yeah, we were supposed to do the tour. Oh shit, am I breaking up?
Yeah, I heard DC pretty good peoples though. Yeah.
No, I said
No,
yeah.
you
We were
good.
supposed to go on tour and stuff. I don't know what happened.
You were supposed to do the Roast Me tour? Yeah,
It's
what
just
happened with
it's
that?
Ti after Ti and Baron Davis had bought it. It was just like they just I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something different now. Maybe they're taking it to Atlanta. Maybe he's gonna bring a new squad in. I don't know what Ti is doing, but I was just with him in Phoenix. I went down there with fucking
Oh, okay.
Cali K Dub and Neve
Oh,
Green,
okay. Wow.
and we was out there with
He's
Ti.
green.
And
Okay.
I actually went out there for Bill Collector for Bill Collector and Smack. It was a battle rap event, and K Dub had hit me up. Hey, we're right here in
Nice.
Phoenix too. Pull up. So I pulled up, and you know what I'm saying.
Nice.
And they were talking about some other shit. So I was like, maybe the tour's not happening because they don't own it no more.
That's crazy, man. I didn't even know Ti was involved in anything.
Yeah, he bought the show. Him and Baron Davis.
For real?
Yeah,
I knew
Baron
Baron
Davis.
Davis was
Yeah,
involved,
the
but I
basketball
didn't know.
player.
Shout out to Baron Davis. But damn, I didn't know. Did Ti
Yeah,
get even any funnier?
yeah, he's fun. I mean, he got jokes.
I know he's funny on like as a person, like in real life, he's funny.
Yeah, he's
But
funny.
the stand up getting any better?
Yeah, I mean, as a stand up, I don't know. I heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to hear motherfuckers get booed and shit. That's just life.
Yeah, that's part of
Uh,
it.
all right, we got a first question. We got a first question here from Simply Deep, 1985 says, I want you guys' opinion on this. What's your opinion on movies that show men in embarrassing situations that'll get you clowned, and how would you guys handle those situations? Hmm. Go ahead, Ben.
Mm. Was it, well, if somebody in first gets in that situation, yeah, I think that
But then again, it's
the
what
only
kind of
way to get
embarrassing situations? Like as far as what? Like put a dress on? Like what kind of situations?
with yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, like some
Because one thing
you
embarrassing to
know.
me is not embarrassing to Frank. He'd be like, "Oh, that's some
Well,
regular shit." Like not the dress part. I'm just saying we all have different
yeah, the dress.
points of embarrassing.
Yeah. I think she thought, oh, is a dude or chick? I don't know.
No, he said the dudes in the movies. Yeah, the question's right there if you want to read it.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we got an example. He said a scenario of embarrassment moment. It says somebody came across you and your lady at the wrong time at some secluded area. Hmm. We need more details. What are you doing in that secluded area? Y'all smoking dope? Y'all
Like
getting
playing
fucked?
my
What are you guys
shoes.
doing?
All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of
I
here.
don't know. I mean, the question's kind of far fetched, but yeah, I mean, I would just tell him. I would just be like, "Hey, you see me with my chick? What the fuck's wrong with you? If you really want some action,
Right,
catch us at the swinger party.
right,
You know what I'm saying? But you got to bring a bitch that looks just as good as mine.
right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I don't know what to say.
I could see some situations though, like say like Aries Spears. This dude out he complaining about Vlad right now. Man, fuck Vlad. You should have never fucked with the dude in the first place.
Facts.
And for you to get in that embarrassing situation, you just a dumbass.
I
You
mean, it
feel me? Just
happens.
like
Yeah.
he did that. Yeah, but he did that shit with Tiff, and Tiff good. But see, Tiff is a different. You feel me?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Aries Spears one
Try to blame the comedy, motherfuckers
being an
always try to blame
asshole
comedians.
part of comedy
Yeah,
though.
that's just crazy.
Oh, then he's like, okay, or take like Brandon T. That's my baby. That's my dog, man. He's from out here. I know, that's family.
Mm.
But he wore the dress, right? He put on the dress.
What are you talking about, Big Mama? Big Mama? Yeah, he did. Right.
It ain't no extras and shit in that, dog. You know, as far as I'm concerned, he redeemed himself up out of that, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
but
know
hey,
what I'm
Mister,
saying?
to answer your question, Mister Simply Deep, he said like if somebody seen you fucking your girl, that's what he said. I mean, you and her was getting it in, and somebody saw it. I mean, you can't help. Then you shouldn't be fucking out in public. You know what I'm saying?
But it happens though. I just say, excuse me.
Yeah,
Let me have my business. You down?
exactly. I'm like, you put your camera in. You don't put your camera in places you don't want it.
Right. Right. Try to get the exclusive.
No, I would have been. Let me see
They
the
gonna
video right
get,
quick. I want to see if my performance was great.
they gonna get fucked up. Right.
You ain't about to put this motherfucker out. Hey, give me 10,000,
Hell
you
no.
motherfucker.
Bro, get broke.
I'll be black. I'll be blackballed.
Right.
Dandruff can't fuck on the headlines. It
That
didn't
shit
last
crazy,
very long, like
man.
his comedy career. What the
Right.
fuck? That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I think people take the demasculinity thing and just run with it. Like the demasculinity thing goes beyond just wearing the dress, bro. Like to me,
Right.
because you
I
could
mean, I
be a
don't see
bitch
anything wrong in that, to tell
without
you the
no
truth.
dress.
You know what? The
Huh?
way I looked at it, as far as wearing dress, like Martin wearing a dress, like dude, that's just showing a different side of him being a character. You know what I'm saying? That's just not. It's just a whole other side of if you could be three different characters and be to the point to a T. You're a good actor, dog. Like you're good. I mean, your craft is perfected. You know what I'm saying? So for them to
Definitely.
use it as, oh wow, hey, he sold his soul and this, like, because nobody talks about Robin Williams, and Robin Williams is a genius. You know, like with Miss Doubtfire and shit, that was awesome. You broke up.
Trying to demasculate the whole society by wearing a fucking dress.
Yeah, they don't have a Mexican to wear a dress. Fuck it. Where you? Hey, Ben Frank, where you smoking at in the basement? Because your internet
I'm
went
upstairs.
shit.
I'm in the loft right
There you go. Yeah, you need to get by. You need to get by your router. Yeah, try to get by your router a little bit closer because I can't hear you. You hear me, Frank? This motherfucker done turned into Anne Frank. That motherfucker's in hiding.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. See, I don't want the show. Yeah, I don't want the show to go on where we can't hear you.
I'm
There
still
you
here.
go. There you go.
Excuse my internet. Yeah,
My
I'm
boy had to hit
following.
his router one time. He's good. He said, "Thanks for your input on that. So, how long you been doing YouTube content, and what inspired you?" Damn, but we sound like shit, huh? All right. Oh, you don't let you? Yeah, you ever check? You ever check my show out? The one that me and Philly Bull did, Comedial Cookout. Damn, I'm gonna have to end this and come back, y'all.